in 3, Rochester in 4, Williams in 5, Colby in 6, Nebraska Wesleyan in 7th, and Rowan out there in 8th.
For those who are tuned into the broadcast and want a little bit of an update here on the field events, we still have the pole vault competition underway as the sun has now set and the lights are starting to shine.
We're confirming the sun is set now.
The sun has finally set. Did not set at around 5 o'clock.
When I first called it, yeah.
But we have Christian D. Nicolotino of Catholic, who has cleared with one attempt over 5:04, 16.6 and a half. Peter Lichtenberger is currently sitting in second. He had a clean sheet leading up to 5:04. He has a single miss at that height. Dominic McCula has 2 misses at 5:04. Kyle Hensley has also 2 misses at 5:04. And so we've got an absolute burner of a competition on our hands if we can get another couple of guys over at 16.6 and a half. But the bar keeps going higher.
Some serious firepower on the track in heat number 2. Nebraska Wesleyan won every 4x4 from 2016 to 2019. We did a great series on that dynasty on the D3 Glory Days podcast if you want to check it out. But they're definitely looking to reclaim that past glory, and we'll see them on the track. We'll also see the indoor champion Rochester in the gold. They were second last year, but looking to back up that championship from indoors, so they're definitely a team to look out for. Williams and Colby were both All-Americans indoors, as was Bethel. And
Madeline, let's talk about this race. Madeline O'Connell from Rochester has made up the stagger on 2 of the teams to her outside already. She is running a fantastic opening leg for Rochester in the second heat. Hopefully she hasn't burned it too early too soon, but she looks strong coming into the home stretch.
Rochester and Nebraska Wesleyan, 2 of those historic programs. Nebraska Wesleyan on the outside. That's Geary from Nebraska Wesleyan, looks to hand off in the lead, perhaps? No, Rochester? Rochester gets the baton first.
Rochester ahead by a mile. Let's see what their second leg can do. That was an incredible first leg by O'Connell. What a run.
Rochester is out of a cannon right now. That's Kate Isaac on leg number 2. That's it. Bella Hogue from Nebraska Wesleyan is going to be fighting for second as they take a stagger down. Will, I forgot they were running in lanes on that first lap. Your announcer's mistake. Rochester with a 10-meter lead right now, but Bella Hogue is closing it down with every stride, and this is going to be a contested handoff maybe.
Bella Hogue looks strong and fast, and she is eating up ground, and she is going to pass this baton off in the lead. Bella Hogue running a fantastic second leg for Nebraska Wesleyan, putting meters into Rochester, going into the third legs, clean handoffs.
Bella Hogue looked really powerful there. We'll get a split on that lap when we can, but she heads off to Natalie Cummins, who looks to extend the lead, but you can't count Rochester out. I mean, this is the championship team, and Nora Chen is back in second, looking to claw back some distance if she can.
Claire Jensen from Williams also looking up to the task this evening, starting to close that gap to Rochester. Rochester needs to stay focused. They need to put their head down and go to work to solidify one of those top 2 positions. Again, only top 2 in each heat plus the next 4 fastest times. So right now, Nebraska Wesleyan got 10 meters up on Rochester. Going into the final exchange, Nebraska Wesleyan, after that fantastic leg from Bella Hogue, getting inspired from their teammates. But here comes Rochester.
Here comes Chen from Rochester, looking to make things even. Steven heading into the last lap, and she will actually hand the baton off a second ahead. Not a great handoff there for Nebraska Wesleyan. Let's see what we have around the turn.
The athlete from Nebraska Wesleyan took off way too quickly, and that would have been Kiara Fennell running away from her teammate. But right now we have got pandemonium on the backstretch. We have 3 teams in contention for that second spot. Rochester way out front after a fantastically smooth handoff, but you have got athletes in second, third, and fourth starting to claw back distance and fight each other for the auto cues.
Bell from Rochester rounds the turn, and she'll take them into the home stretch. I believe that's Rowan. The squad has moved up so much in this last leg. They're in second right now. Nebraska Wesleyan looking to regain some of the ground they lost, and Wesleyan also making a charge in third, but Rochester is going to take it. They're going to win the heat. Let's see who comes across in second. It's going to be Nebraska Wesleyan preserves that second spot after a tough handoff. Williams looked really good. Rowan had a great third lap to get back into it. Colby also looked, a lot of teams looked really good there. That was an exciting heat.
That was an incredibly exciting heat. Not nearly as fast as Heat 1, but Rochester looked smooth.